All right, Don, thank you. Almost every county in New York State, including all of the counties here in our region, are facing a shortage of primary care physicians.
DeAuville University is now looking to help fill the gap. To talk more about this effort, right now we are joined by Dr. Sean Cannon, the founding dean of DeAuville's proposed College of Osteopathic Medicine. Dr. Cannon, thank you so much for coming in this afternoon.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here. This is actually the announcement time for the College of Osteopathic Medicine. Many people in the community had no idea we've been working on this for about 2 years now.
Wow. Before we talk about this big announcement, maybe paint the picture for us. This is something, this shortage we're seeing not just here in New York, but nationwide. What does it look like here in Western New York?
Western New York fits the picture of the country. There is a lack of primary care physicians. No matter where you go, some areas worse than others. And so our goal is to make physicians by Buffalo, in Buffalo, and for Buffalo. We're trying really to concentrate on, when I say Buffalo, Western New York, but trying to concentrate on the region and making sure people stay here. So we have a little bit of a different focus. I'll say community medicine. So I may want my medical students in the food pantry instead of publishing on skin lesions. Just a kind of a different focus, and hopefully by introducing them to so many resources here in Buffalo that so many people don't know about, if we can get our medical students and young doctors to be aware of the resources, everyone will be healthier.
A couple of reasons why there's this shortage. We got an email from your folks saying that many are retiring right now. And then two, a lot of people are going into different areas of medicine. So can you explain that a little bit, why people maybe aren't going into this?
So both things are true. So I'll start with the first one is doctors. As we're aging, the technology is changing so fast, we can't keep up with it. And so when I was a resident physician, I used to have doctors in their 80s just walking around sharing their knowledge. Now, doctors are turning 60 and like, get me to Palm Beach. It's a whole different, you know, the technology is changing so fast. So people are leaving. Yeah. Why aren't people choosing primary care? Well, many medical students, before here, I was at another hospital where I accepted residents, and I was very much a proponent for primary care. But if your first job is going to give you $170,000 or $680,000 your first day out of residency, many people will choose the latter. So there's an economic disconnect. It's the doctors we need the most to keep the country healthy that are really paid the least. And that's your pediatrician, your internist, your family doctor, your psychiatrist. And these are the people, I like to say, in your neighborhood. And I'm trying to make doctors for your neighborhood. Yeah.
So let's talk about the solution DeAuville is looking to provide to the community, right? Beyond the students, you're also calling for the community to get involved, those physicians in the area. Tell us a little bit about that.
Correct. Thank you very much for asking. So the accreditation process is quite rigorous, and we're going through it. We're at the point now where we need what we call adjunct faculty. And that's generally community physicians. We're not asking them to come give up their practice, but maybe you're interested in pregnancy, so you'll come talk to us during OBGYN on pregnancy. Maybe you're a cardiologist and are interested in hypertension. You want to come in and talk to us about hypertension. We really need a lot of those to make the curriculum work. Unlike when I went to medical school and we sat in an auditorium all day, now they want case-based discussions, groups of 10. So when you have groups of 10, we need more people from the community to help us. So we're trying very hard, and again, all new. So as this is new, we're hoping it builds and we get the support of the community. I believe it's going to be very positive.
Yes, me too. Getting doctors involved. And then students, when can they start applying for this program?
We're looking at the final phase of accreditation, which is pre-accreditation. Once we receive pre-accreditation, we're allowed to recruit. And we're hoping to start the school next summer.
Okay.
In 2026. We don't have permission to do that yet, we're still in the phase, and part of this phase is needing those adjunct professors. So that's where we are. I need those people interested in teaching medical students.
All right, you heard it. Dr. Cannon, he needs you. If anyone out there is watching this right now and they think that's something they'd be interested in providing their services, how can they reach out?
It's on your website, and it's very easy, www.dyu.edu/founding faculty. So all you have to type in. If you really go to the DYU website, it will direct you pretty easily, even for someone like me who's not so great at it.
So it's all online. And you know what? This isn't taking up a ton of your time, but it's really helping others succeed in this. And if you've learned a lot in the field, pass that along. All right. Thank you, Doctor, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
And thank the community. Yeah. I'm very happy to be here.